What is up, boys? So in today's YouTube video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to fly planes in this game. So I've seen a lot of people in public servers and stuff that just join and then they start crying and stuff. They're just like, this game sucks, I don't know how to fly. So yeah, it's a really simple game. We're going to put on some pilot drip as usual. Sorry I haven't posted recently, been busy and Roblox wouldn't work yesterday. But basically what you do, you spawn in. This is kind of a beginner guide. You just come here, spawn your plane. We're gonna start off with a small plane, because if you go straight to the big planes, you're gonna be dog water. So start off with something like a DH or a Twin Otter or something, I don't know, whatever you want. It doesn't really matter, just what plane you like. And we'll take it off quickly. Alright, so we're just gonna quickly taxi. Obviously we're not gonna realistically taxi, but yeah, you'd basically just follow these yellow lines. I've made a video about that, so go watch that if you want to know how to roleplay and do the ATC stuff. In public servers, but just taxi over here. Max taxi speed is 30 knots, by the way, but I'm in a private server just showing you this quickly, so I'm not gonna abide to that. But so you're gonna line up here, right? So now that you're fully aligned with the center line, by the way guys, the center line is just this line down the center, pretty self-explanatory. So what you're gonna do, go 100% throttle, put your flaps to 1, which is H and Y. You can hit the controls thing here, see that? Now that you're at 100% throttle, you're going to want to keep your cursor just above the horizon. So you can start slowly pulling up, and you will eventually be airborne. You have to really pull up in this thing because it's slow, but also you can't retract your landing gear with this thing, so yeah. But yeah, now you're airborne. And obviously, you're not going to want to go like this when you're flying. You want to keep a good positive climb like that. That's a pretty good climb. A little bit too high though. That's a good climb right there. So yeah, obviously you're just climbing to your desired altitude pretty slow because this thing is really slow. But I'm going to show you guys how to land this now. We're going to go loop around and I'll show you quickly. Also, I should have said this, but the controls are just with your mouse. You can just move it up and down and stuff. You can hit Z to go into advanced mode where you can actually like do rolls and do anything possible. So yeah, but basically we're gonna come in for an approach here. We're just gonna do a tight turn with this advanced mode. Oh crap. Alright, that's good. So on approach, you want to line your front wheel of the center of your plane up with the center line. Also get your airspeed, which is right there, at landing speed, okay? So you don't want to stall though. Stalling is not good, boys. Okay, we're kind of losing a little bit of altitude here. We're gonna have to throttle up, get out of here. Also, you can lock your camera with X, which makes it so much easier to land. This approach is a little weird, obviously, because I just looped around there. But we're going to come in here on the center line, boys, and go ahead and land her. So you can see the landing speed. Any landing speed is good, but the lower the better. But if you pull up too much, then you'll stall, so don't want to do that, boys. But yeah, line up. Don't be too high or too low, just slowly descend. This is perfect. So we're pretty much aligned with the center line right here. I'm going to move over a little bit. This thing is hard to butter, obviously it's a tiny plane, so. But yeah, you see the touchdown zone there? Those two things? You're gonna want to land on that. We'll do that. And butter. Oh, it's alright. Not my best landing, because this plane's kind of slow and hard to land, but whatever. But yeah, so yeah, that's how you land a small plane. And obviously the controls are very self-explanatory. I mean, you pull up to go up, you turn to go, yeah, pretty simple. But we're just gonna fly over here. And we're gonna land here. Oh frick, we're going a little fast. Oh, whatever. We'll send. Alright, so now I'm gonna teach you the big boys. Alright? The big airliners. We're gonna start off with something a little smaller, like a 737. We're gonna go Delta. Sure, Delta Airlines. Not my favorite airline, but it's a pretty good one. I know there's some people who like role-playing airlines on this game. Kinda weird, but you know, whatever. There's like some Delta TikTok channel on PTFS, which is interesting. Okay, so we're gonna put flaps to 1 here. And you obviously taxi properly, but I'm just showing you guys this quickly. Do the exact same thing. Line up here and go full throttle. Obviously, in real life, you'd have to clear for ATC, or if you're in a public server and there's an ATC guy online, just watch my other video if you want to learn how to do some ATC stuff. But this plane is pretty much the same as the other one, just bigger. So once you get to 150 knots, slowly rotate. That was weird there. Put your gear up. Have a positive rate of climb. There we go. That's a pretty good climb rate there. Looks actually pretty sick there. Not gonna lie, boys. Alright, boys, so we're climbing here. We're gonna reduce the throttle. Also, when you take off, you take your flaps off. so you can climb. You just use it for landing and takeoff. And yeah, so we're gonna put the gear down, boys. Approach is looking pretty solid. We're gonna land on the shorter runway because that's where the 737 would usually land. We're gonna put 2 flaps because we're coming in. Whoa, crap! Way too hot here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're reverse thrusting, which is P, by the way. Yeah, we're coming in a little hot here, boys. Won't even lie. At least we're descending all right, though. Oh my god, bro. Okay, don't stall now. Don't stall. Don't stall. Okay. Airspeed's looking kind of good. Line up with the center line, obviously. We're lined up here. And we're going to want to touch down on the touchdown zone here. Butter. Let's try. That was alright. I could have done that better, but... So yeah, that's kind of how you land the planes, boys. This video probably won't be that long, but I'm going to show you how to land all of the planes. Like small planes, medium planes like the 737, and the 747, alright? I don't have the A380, because I don't know, I don't feel like it's worth it. I feel like it'd probably be the same as the 747, but, you know, I don't know. Delta has 747s? I don't know that. Let's go with Singapore Airlines. I'm not sure if they use them anymore. I'm not sure. I don't think they do, but whatever. Oh, come on. Let me fly it. Alright, so we're gonna go taxi over here and take off. You'll notice this one is like 3 times bigger than the 747. 1, 2, yeah, it's way bigger. It also has way more landing gear. Look at that. Oh, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think it has 16 total landing gears, or 17 plus the front landing gear. Obviously, it's got 2 more engines than the 737, and it's harder to land because it's so big, unmaneuverable, and everything. So we're gonna quickly turn around here. Perfect taxiing job right there, boys. My 737 is just chilling over there. Let's line up, go full 100% throttle. Yeah, so yeah, this plane is very unmaneuverable. Like, obviously, I mean, it's not a fighter jet. It's a freaking Boeing 747, boys. And it needs a lot of runway, as you can tell. It's barely at takeoff speed. And then you rotate the same, get it off the ground. Don't take off too fast or else you'll tail strike. Put the gear up maybe a few seconds after you take off. Also, please comment some video ideas, or leave them in my Discord server, because I don't know what videos to post, boys. Like, there's no content to do on this game. It's kind of sad. So yeah, we're going to put our flaps on, because we're coming in a little hot here, and we're going to come for a approach here. So yeah, as you can tell, this thing is really slow. This is not realistic maneuvers, by the way, boys. I mean, if you're flying a 747 and your pilot starts doing this, good luck. But yeah, this approach is pretty solid here. Coming in a little hot, though. We're going to want to put our gear down. Camera lock. I'd like that for landing. As you can see, there's so many landing gear, and I'll show you how to land it. Also, I'm not a pro pilot or anything, guys. I'm just some random person who plays this game. We can do it, though. Yeah, we're a little low here. Also, I'm not a pro, guys, so don't bully me. That was alright. I could have buttered that a little bit better. And once you land, I forgot to say this, reverse thrust if you're coming in a little hot. But yeah, that's how you fly in this game, boys. And I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to join my Discord server because it is dying. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe. Peace.